Welcome everyone. Today we're gonna talk about the news, but also we start from a brief presentation. There's a lot of moment that people do not understand and told to other people the wrong information. So I want to answer on the most valuable questions in our company, what's going on, and since the situation that's going on in the world, everything important gotta be in the end. Of course, as always. It's gonna be very interesting, very important. You waited for them. And today there's gonna be a few of them. So please take a seat and let's go. Just give me a second, I start the presentation. So, welcome here on today's presentation and welcome into the quantum world with ProfiXone Capital. Today's gonna be a brief about everything that we have here, also about the business concept that everyone know, and very soon into this concept gonna be added a few more elements. But right now it's still four, the basis from what we started, the project, the company, ProfiXone broker, our tokens Fix1 and Fix Gold, and the Profix Home, the real estate. This is our business concept, and the fundamental is ProfiXone Capital. We started from this concept, and these days there a moment when we can add more basic elements, like NFT project, about which we will talk about today, what is ready, prepared. Also, Profix Academy will be very soon added because it's prepared for the launch, and we talk about it as well. And I think we can add a few more, but the most valuable of them now is Academy and NFT project. Let's get going. And what do we get here? We have several instruments for every members of the ProfiXone Capital. I will try not to slow down. These instruments are very important. Some partners asking how to make other people believe in it, how to provide this information right path. There's several instruments that must give you the moment to convince. This is a control of the foundation work. Every member who just joined into the company can see how his money and others' money work with us. It's something that not everyone doing, because if you're trying to see the other companies, maybe in some of them you invested, try to ask yourself question: can you see what the company do with your capital? The answer is no. No one will do that. But we do. You can see what kind of changes has been made by us. You can see what we do, how I progress it, and everything else. You can see how the capital is transferred in our wallets. You can see what income we get and how we provide it to others. You can see the capital. All this information in the main office. And we talk about it more. This is something that no one do. It's very big advantage, because if the company say that it can provide the income for you, it needs to be proved somehow. So the investors will see, so yes, it's possible, that you can provide this income to us. And the same with the capitalization. This is very important. So you understand how much money does the company do in month, in week, what's with the graphic, in the several months, what will be your income, all in numbers. But how to be convinced? Almost no one do that. Just remember some companies and try to ask yourself the question: did they show you how much money they make in these days and prove it, not just show you numbers. Just prove that these numbers are real on a wallet or in other place. We have these instruments here and you can use it for yourself. This is information that you can show to the potential investor. And you can explain that this is important. And that's really great that we have here. Okay, about the history of ProfiXone Capital. Almost everyone know about it, so there's no need to repeat, but we're not talking about kind of company or instrument that was born yesterday or months ago. Yes, we're talking about the unique instrument, unique algorithm system for trading, and it's go through a hard way to prove useful. We not work like we want on our tactics or our experience. We work with the system, with development. And it was not created yesterday. It was development for 5 years. It was tested almost 1 year and 6 months on the test project. There was individual development. And then the official work with the system was with investors. It's not just like something that pop out from nowhere and this is wonder. No, in ProfiXone Capital it was tested not one time, for several years. So to understand, is it useful? Is it work? Can we do something with it? Something interesting. And it's work. And only then we start our project. And yes, there's a mention of this project. I thought about them a lot of people, and some of the current investors was the part of it sometime before. Individual testing, the same. I myself, before the test project, want to understand that this system is real, it's work, and a lot of time and effort was invested in this system, so it's work exactly as it works now. We do not work just when the trader wants, they do some kind of movements. They do not need to think about it. They just see the algorithm, know what they need to do, and do it by the system. Of course, there were some obstacles across all the time in the testing period, because when you're trying to work, from the start, we understand that we need to create our own brokerage company. It was our first step, our first goal. We do not talk about it too much, but this is the only instrument that can be that powerful, so it can minimize the risk the most. It's our own platform with our own system where you can control all the accounts with traders. You can see what kind of deals there are, and it's gonna be more reliable if it's gonna be on us, if it's gonna be our own platform, not the platform of someone else. Because the traders, when they go in to work on some company, of course, the brokerage company will try to make their life harder. Because if you work with some kind of brokerage company, you need to be sure that its brokerage company will not try to slow you down or try to do some machinations. Some unpredictable movements that gonna be bad for your job. So because of that, we need to understand we have our own platform, and it's minimize the risk a lot, because we not only have the system for traders, we also have our own brokerage company. This is something. This is the great instrument for everyone. Because we can control every process, every deal, every withdrawal. And we don't want to hurt ourselves and our investors. So all these advantages, we have it. The second goal is to create the Trader HQ. We nowadays have 15 traders in our system who work exactly as the algorithms say. And these people work to provide this income that we initially promise. Because we said that our token will be grow as the work will go on. 15 traders right now work as a team to provide this income. It's 1% per week, just think about it. It's not 2-hour, 5-hour, 7-hour job. It's 24-hour job. All 7 days in a week. But the main advantage is the teamwork, because there's 15 traders. When we're back in time on the test project, there was only one. For sure, it's clear how hard is that when everything is lie on you. But we expand our team and planning to grow more. And we really appreciate so we can work as a team. And of course, we're gonna be increase in numbers. The risk allocation is also important, but the main thing, as I think, is removing of the psychological stress. There's no such thing as psychological pressure, and that's the reason because of the shifts. Every trader have a shift. When he done a shift, he go and sleep. And then, when the shift start, you work. There's no such thing as one trader work 24 hours. The team work 24 hours, but they have shifts. This system give the traders space. It's decrease the stress, because the trader don't need to think about everything, every technical moment, analyze, because there's a job of the algorithm system. When you shift done, you can do everything you want. We do it differently. There's a system, you just need to understand how to use it, how to work with it. And when you learn how to work with it, you get on the job. There's of course a control over them from the leaders of the shift, who see that they do everything right. And the same is the main chief. Okay, the next our goal was to show and prove the real job of the foundation to the market, because we have a system, we have a team. We just need to prove that we work. So in short words, and when I said that we need to prove that we work, I mean the real work, not just show some numbers and say that we provide this. Believe us. We need evidence of our work, the proofs. In real, in any ways, so we make money for real. But unfortunately, as we all know, in the financial world, everything can be bought. Everything can be painted or write. Every picture, every number, and etc. For the money, of course, because you just go and say, please write me some numbers of the income or something else. You just bought it and that's all. But we found the only instrument that can be faked. It's something that can't argue with. It's the broadcast, the live broadcast. Right now we are on live broadcast. If I say something, everyone will know. If I say after that I didn't say it, you just show me this and say I'm wrong, I'm a liar. I can't fake anything that I'm gonna say today. And we found this instrument and we use it. In whole world, no one just tried this. Because they don't need it. But we want to prove our job. Our effort. That we can use it. Is unique of our foundation. I can say right now broadcast for everyone. But in short time, the broadcast will be only for those who want ProfiXone Capital. Because people do not understand. What's the advantages of this? What's the unique of this instrument? And trying to do something from it, something else, think about it, something that is wrong. If you want to prove something, go on broadcast and show me. If you want to prove that you're a good trader, go in broadcast on a training without him and show it. Right now, it's for everyone, but soon it's going to be only for investors of ProfiXone Capital. So use it while you can. And once more, it's the only instrument that you can fake. The fourth goal. We need to attract more capital. And they're gonna stop. A lot of people misunderstand. It was a good way to go on the step of cryptocurrency. That we create our own token. That we implement the blockchain system in our system. In our ecosystem. And these days, there's people who write me on this week, on the latest week, despite the situation in the world, nothing changed here. Despite the situation in the political sector, but we are not gonna talk about it, about the politic. Despite the situation, the people understand how genius was the path of the ProfiXone Capital. And the reason why is that we do not tie to any country. There's no regulator or manipulator. And a lot of people ask the question, why offshore? Why we choose it? Why? Right now, I think everyone understands. You of course see the news. Like for Russians, who have a lot of regulation, sanctioned on every European exchanges, on every account. They need to do it in a different way. But in ProfiXone Capital, there's no such a thing. Because initially, we are not tied to any country. It's possible, so use it. Save your money in a place where you can use it anytime when you need them. It's important, because the situation can be different for us sometimes. So that's the reason why we choose offshore. That was one of the moment. The second is cryptocurrency. What the ProfiXone Capital do? It's selling the tokens. And we put it in simple words. We have found, we created the company, and we created our investment foundation for us. But others remember that official investment foundation gets some licenses, documentations to name themselves official fund. You need to understand, ProfiXone Capital, you buy cryptocurrency. It's very important for everyone who want to understand how to prove that where the money from, how to make it, and others. So basically, we sell in cryptocurrency, and we take responsibility that this is cryptocurrency, this is our token that's going to grow 1% per week. We take this responsibility. We make a promise for every investor. And we also make responsibility to buy this token from you. That's how we prove that we make money. But you need to understand that you bought token. It's the same that if you buy some Ether or Bitcoin. Ether and Bitcoin can grow and decrease. But this token always grow. In everything that I told you right now, you need to believe in it. That we make this money, that we can provide you this income, this 1% per week. And we do it 100%. And yes, you can congratulate all these investors who was invested from the start. They have done it in 15th of May, and 2 weeks ago they now in plus. The price of the token is $2. I want to congratulate everyone from 100% profit who have done it. 1 year and 2 months and you get profit. We make it true. Our promise was true. And we will go further. We will work. We continue to grow. We don't need to do sudden movements. Maybe some others look like it's slow, it's slow but steady. Do something, but do it right so it can be stable. On long term, not one time. Because of that, understand, we buy a token fix that you keep like in staking. When you keep it, when you want, you can sell it. Get your money back. We responsible. We must buy token from you. We can't just say no because it's an agreement. And in some way you don't just give us your money and get 1% from them. Naturally, you just buy the token from us that grow 1% per week. And when you want, you just sell it back. There's something that can be changed. We make it. We can do it stably. That's the reason why we choose this system. I hope you understand my idea. And I hope you now can use these facts to make it clear for the people that we didn't done it for no reason. The token, the brokerage company, this is make job easier for both traders and investors. We, through the blockchain, as I said, because through the blockchain, you can show it to the investors to make it clear. Everyone can see it. And yes, we also create a token. The first was the ProfiXone token. Why and for what? For what reason, you ask me, we choose this instead of USDT? We create this token so the people can see the system, the transactions, all of them. That's the reason. And very soon, there's going to be a new design for the back office where you must connect your wallet to the blockchain so everyone can see the blockchain of the company, all the transactions, and see it transparent. Everyone must do this. So on the blockchain you can see everything. Why the token? Because for safety and transparency. It was created both for the company and for the investors, because it gives benefits for the job, not for the traders, but for the investors as well. It's important that everyone should get the advantage. And for the transparency of the all financial operation, as I said before. There's a few companies that can prove their financial profitability, that can prove it to you and show it. I think a lot of you already know that ProfiXone token, what it do. This token make 64.4% per annum, 1% per week, and it's fixed, stable, and you can check it yourself. And right now, this day, a lot of people can say that they are already in plus, in profit from their investment. The minimum investment, it's the old slide. Right now it's $3,000. Before it was $1,000, but we make a move forward to make the ProfiXone Capital more private. The advantages of the token, I already told you about them. 1% per week, your capital always grow. You keep it, and it's grow. When you see there's on the account a lot, you can sell the income. When you want, just sell it to us, the company must buy it, take the tokens and give you the money. Why we can provide it? Because we take the money you give us and use it. We can work with money, we make money, when give you the money when you give us our token back. So we make benefits for both of us. These tokens always available, so if you want, you just after the 1 week can just sell these tokens. If you want, for example, you need this money right now, just make a withdrawal, send these tokens back, get your money back. Also, the token going only to the company. There's no such a thing that you sell it to the other. Because why there's decrease and increasing on the market? Because people do it. Because people trying to manipulate the system. Let's make an example. The token costs $2. You need fast money. You go into your friend and tell him that these tokens cost $2. Can you buy it for me for 1.8, 1.5? He do this. He buy these tokens. So it's a manipulation where the tokens go into the other people. It's a manipulation in the system, and this is mean that the company is going to crash. And that's why we completely remove it. We predict it, so the tokens can go anywhere except the company. If you sell it to another member, well, you can consider as you lost your money. And of course, the thing that we guarantee that we must buy the token, it's also the advantage for the investor. So how does the growth of the token fix for the investor is provided? Since the work of the trader in the broadcast 24-hour, we guarantee that we can do this. We can provide this income 1% per week. Some people want to take a statistics. All kind of stats can be faked. If you want to have proofs, go on the blockchain, go on the broadcast, check it yourself. Because if you want some stats from us and not want to check it yourself, then maybe you're not interested in the product. We can provide 1% per week, because we make the income from 2% and higher, so we can provide the investors 1%. This is the minimum income that we must do, and we do it without any problems. From our side, we do as best as we can. Okay, let's make a conclusion. We have a unique system that was tested for 3 years. It was officially launched 1.5 years ago. And before my personal testing, there's also a developer who tested himself. We create our own brokerage company for security and calm. We gathered a team of 15 traders which working in our system. We launched our work in live broadcast, the only one instrument that can be faked. Created a token to attract the capital for transparent and understanding of everyone. Take responsibility for the growth of the token as well as for the buying of the token from you. Your money always available. You can just take your token, sell it anytime. We must buy it because it's an agreement. So there's no problem. No one on the financial market didn't provide the investors such things. Those who don't agree, please send me examples. Show me what you got. And then we can discuss it. Okay, let's gonna talk about the guarantee. When we talk about the product of the foundation, we have a unique guarantee. Those who do not understand how it works, there's gonna be the topic about it in Academy. Also, we take a lot of time talking about it on our presentations, and I also explain it a little here. So you don't understand how to get a guarantee. In short words, we created the second token that give you the physical guarantee. It's a fixed gold token. I very doubt that someone will not agree with me. This is the real proof. Everything I said is true. It's not just words. Even if you don't know me, you can just see it yourself. But even if you doubt, if you do not believe, who do want to find the reason not to do something, just ask him a question. You need guarantee. You need guarantee. There is a guarantee. It's a physical guarantee. It's not just some piece of paper. You get a guarantee. You make an investment. There's a company that give you this guarantee. A company that use your investment. Everything's clear and transparent. Because you have a guarantee. That cost is as well the same amount as your investment. Around in pluses. So about the fixed gold, the initial minimum deposit was $5,000. Right now it's $10,000. A lot of people who really want it before can make it only for $10,000 right now. But you also get a guarantee for $10,000. I don't see any reason to argue with this. This is the first token in the world who give you the physical guarantee. I don't know anyone who have ever made it. So how it works? Simple. You make an investment for $10,000. It's going to ProfiXone Capital. 30% is going to the Gold Foundation that give you the jewelry for $10,000. It's going for all partners, shop and factories, and you get the physical guarantee for $10,000. Not 7, not 5, for the whole amount of your investment. Of course, it's gonna be the jewelry without discount. It's not possible to make it even more pleasant. You can say that you can go to the jewelry shop and make a 50% discount. Okay, no problem, but you already just give 50% to the shop and you will not get more from that. Yes, you will pay $10,000, not 5, but after 1 year you get all $10,000 back. So in fact, you get what you want to buy, the jewelry, and after that you get back your investment. They work for 0.72% per week, and after 12 months it's $10,020. And there's you can make a different moves. You can convert and buy for this token a fixed one, that 1% per week. You can just withdraw it in USDC, or you can buy another jewelry, make another investment in fixed gold. We also have ProfiXone about real estate. Every Tuesday there's a webinars about ProfiXone where you can see everything that's going on with this project. So just go on this presentation, see for yourself all the news and analyze the information. But the main thing is that you can buy the real estate of your dreams with discount while using the fixed tokens, cryptocurrency. This is something important for the investors. Also, what kind of instruments for the investor we have? Yeah, fixed one token that give you 63% per annum, 1% per week. Fixed gold that give you 0.72% per week, but give you the physical guarantee. And ProfiXone or Crypto House, the real estate for the token fixed one with the 25% benefit. That was all from the start of our project. Now let's get what we have in total, and then we go into the news. I know you really want to hear them. They're really interesting. But please, need to wait you can write down from 1 to 5 how interested you in all the news and announcements that's gonna be today. It's 100. Okay, you really want to know, I understand. Because it's something I always trying to give you something new, some information to understand. So what does ProfiXone Capital do? What does it offer to the investors? We always going forward. We not stop and do nothing. We're not in stagnation. Thank you for the feedback. I'm really glad that you make decisions fast. So, okay. Once again, what does the ProfiXone Capital offer to the investors? It gives you the unique opportunity to increase your capital. Everything I told you before, everything that's the instrument you can use. The team of traders from a different states trading on a different markets, foundation and crypto, and also the currency pairs. Those who watch our live broadcast now know already that we trade the not only on cryptocurrency market but also sometimes on the currency pairs, because those who watch our broadcast know that we can work on a different markets, on any of them. It's including the steady implement of our system and strategies. Also the strategies of control that we demonstrate in live broadcast. We have already the gathered team that know what to do, know how to work with each other and with the system. But there's still great control and audit of the risk when we manage the foundation. It's something from what we start. When we make our goals, we know that we need to make it accurate. That we need to understand how we can use the system, how we can work with that, and what we don't need to do. Because we work with the money, and for us, it must be serious. And of course, transparent relationship with the investors and partners. I think everyone know that kind of energy that coming from our foundation, from our community, is something that unites us. A lot of people already know each other here. With some of them, we even meet in real. And a lot of moments from the events, from the presentation in real life, like the event in Dubai, it's something that we never forget. Some people may say that, how can you believe? How you believe? What are you thinking? Why? Why it's such a nice thing to you? Go on our event, meet with everyone, talk with them, and understand. Then you will know why we're so happy about each other. If there's any questions, please answer in chat. About the presentation, we already told a lot, maybe about the news. If there's no questions, please write plus, and we then get going next. Yeah, I can definitely understand that some of you wait in the news more than questions right now. Okay, let's get to the news. But firstly, the important, I will turn on the short video, and after that video, I'm gonna tell you everything about the news. Just give me a sec. Okay. So, because of the video, you now know that we have an app, ProfiXone Capital, that's officially in Google Play. Everyone can go in and just download it, launch it. I will just turn on the demonstration. Just watch, I am now in Google Play. You just need to write in search ProfiXone. You'll be at Capital or just start searching. And it's right there. So yeah, we are in Google Play. It's right here. You can just click it on your phone. You can download it even right now at this moment. Everything there, everything working. Along with this app, I will tell you right now, in App Store everything in order. It's more complicated process, but we must do it. A lot of questions asking about the app, about how it's gonna work, so we need more time. But with this app, you can see the images. There's already a new design for the app, for the back office. And from that exact moment, you can right now enter into new back office, your account with a new design. Those who don't have Android phones, who have iPhone, you can just enter with your info through the website. And you will enter into the new designed back office. If you already done it, please write in chat. As I said, those who don't have Android, you can enter through the web site. Through this link, I will copy and paste it into the chat. We have a new site, new address, newoffice.profixone.com. Enter through this link and fill the fields, everything the same, and enter login. And welcome into the new back office from ProfiXone Capital. Just wait a moment until we download it. Everything we showed you before, it's right here. Those who take a peek in the previous webinars, just don't be shy. Click on this link and try yourself. For now, the old version will be work until the moment when everyone will get to the new site. And also, it's gonna be good if you write us about any problems, about any ideas. You can tell us in support in your back office, but you also can do this on different places. Because just write, we want feedback. We want a lot of feedback. But the old site will remain for a little while. And when we think there's no other changes we want to do, when everything is tested, we will change it and the old site will be unavailable. Those who don't like the dark theme can turn on the light. There's a little button for that over here. I prefer the dark theme, but someone prefer the light. But it's preferences of the people. Of course, there's the same pages, but also there are a few more, Profix Academy and Fix Global. where you can see your collection of NFT. So yeah, you actually can see them here in back office, the collection of Fixed Gold NFT and Fixed Diamond. There's also some graphics of the growth of X1 token. The speaker page, calculators, everything that we need. And it's still in development, but in small moments. If you check the menu, you can see there are colorful buttons. Global Pool, ProfiXone, Profix Academy, Fix Global NFT. These buttons for now is not active, but very soon you're gonna get access to them. Very soon. And you will check the Profix Academy, Global NFT, Profix Home and Global Pool. But for now you can at least have satisfaction from the new design, from the new style. If there's in chat someone who already downloaded the app and started, please tell me what you think. This is one big news that was already launched. For Android you already can use it, for iPhone, iOS is gonna be soon. So the design, the style, the site itself, for now it's more useful for us, more comfortable. But I think you already like it. I like it, and the team of traders like it. If there's any questions, we will answer on them. Just write about your question. But we're gonna keep you in touch about any news, about versions, about the new features and changes. And everything, you can look at it here. That was the first news. Please write pluses if you like it, and then we keep going to the next. Yes, it's ready. Yeah, someone already get the app. That's good. That's good. Okay. Thank you for your feedback. Now, the second news. That's also very important for us. It's our project Fix Global, NFT project that everyone waiting. The Fix Global site. The website fixglobal.pro of the project NFT. There you can check the information. Of course, it's the first version of the site. In 1-2 weeks, there's gonna be a new site with a new design, the new variation of it. But there's you can check, you can read about the auction, about the collections. Everything here is working. If you click auction, the thing that we tell you that you can participate in auction to get the unique numbers, serial numbers of NFT. You can go on the auction, click Fix Gold. There you can see the numbers, the pictures of numbers, where you can see all the unique collections with unique serial numbers. And through this, step by step, you go into the auction of the exact serial number, where you can make a bet with the others. There you can see the bid amount and the bid time, everything is working. If the auction will be active, you can see the button here, and then when you place your bid, then there's gonna be a connection between your wallet in the auction, and the needed amount will be transferred to the auction. If you will not win, the amount of bid will be back on your wallet. And if you win, of course, you will get the unique NFT with a physical coin that you get with the special number. And there's a back office for Fix Global. It's simple, but effective. Yes, we still developing it, but I think tomorrow evening there's be more features, but it's working. You can check the privileges of your NFT here to check your voucher, and tomorrow evening is going to be the update of this site. You can see what the voucher F1 giving you, what the voucher F2 giving you, and others. There's gonna be white paper in this white field, and how to activate these vouchers, but I think tomorrow evening there's gonna be ready everything. And we of course will make a separate Fix Global webinar. But now we'll talk about it in short. When these vouchers can be activated, they'll be green, and then it's gonna be work for you. Of course, it depends on you which one of the vouchers you want to use, but you can use every single one of them. If you, of course, want it. And if you can. But also, there's a button, Connect Wallet. If you click it, through the MetaMask extension, there's gonna be an established connection with the MetaMask. I just need to enter my password. And there's a synchronization. It can be MetaMask, it can be Trust Wallet. And then you can see the synchronization has completed. Yes, as you can see, there's a Matic. It's going through the Matic because we have a Polygon. And if, for example, you will click Buy Fix Gold NFT, there's gonna be a connection in MetaMask. So yes, if you want to enter to the back office of Fix Global, you need to do it through the MetaMask or Trust Wallet. There's no need for login or password, only your wallet. Check the instruction, accept, and after that, there's nothing hard here. I doing this because I want to demonstrate that everything works. The only thing that need to be done is some design issues. Yes, we need to accept the amount NFT we want to buy. Yes, and you can see that I get one Fix Gold NFT. And I also placed here, my wallet was connected. Those who have bought NFT in the first seed round, since we launched the smart contract of the NFT, all those who have bought the NFT and placed their wallets in the field on the platform where we applied, this NFT will be sent on all these addresses that you write. And when you get here, you just need to enter through your wallet, the same wallet that you used when you bought the NFT, and your NFT will be here. One Fix Gold or one Fix Diamond or more. Everything will be automatic when you enter into this back office. One of the critical news, the first seed round of Fix Global should have ended in the 5th of October. I want to officially say that we extended for the 10th October. The reason why we do this, because we want in the second round that all sites of Fix Global or new design should be working. All must be launched, all the smart contract of the NFTs and others. So because of that, we extend the end date to 10th of October. So because of that, those who still didn't buy the NFT, you can try. Because on the first round, you get most of the privileges. In the second, it will be less. In the third, it will be lesser, and go on. But the main goal of NFT is not to gather the monies. Most of the money is going on the privileges. Like the staking, do not forget about it. On VP tickets, every single voucher of them, it costs money. And a lot of money. Because you get 15% like for staking, there's still money that's going to you and working on you. And if we get VIP tickets that cost more than $1,000. We, of course, we have a marketing system that also give you more profit. But the main goal, the final goal, it's NFT gonna be the only key for the investor to get into the ProfiXone Capital Foundation, where our fund will be private. And then the people understand it. Believe me, this NFT will be priceless. It's gonna be something unique. And you understand its uniqueness, because you are here right now. And we don't talk about like some sort of picture that you can sell. No. You can even take the physical coin. It's 15 grams of a pure gold. Just think about it. Or diamond, it's 100 grams of pure gold. On this site itself, almost everything working. The buy button, the NFT account, there's gonna be your NFT, also some pictures that you can use to, well, so everyone can see that you have NFT. Despite that the NFT have a different goal for us, it still have to do what the old NFT do. Also, there's a referral link, so yeah, the referral program, you can get this link to someone who want to buy it, like your friend or someone else. Everyone will be put it in their places in a system, so for that you don't need to worry, we'll do everything best. So it's gonna be great. Staking, it's gonna be open soon. ProfiXone Capital is gonna transfer you to the main site. The marketing tools will get new instruments for marketing. Personal manager, there you can ask their support through Telegram, through mail, or trying to write them now through the chat. Partner agreement, there are all the documents. And that's, I think, everything we did for the holidays. So everyone have full access, but we will announce in all chats officially when the smart contract will be launched. And at this moment, you also can check your wallet, see your NFT, see your picture, and other things like your vouchers and your privileges. So everyone will can get here and check it yourself with your own eyes. If there's any questions about the NFT project or the Fix Global Office, please write them. Okay, the app was downloaded on the Android, but when I try to launch it, it's just a white screen. That's kind of strange because when we test it on our phones, it works fine, but thank you for your feedback. We tried to check because maybe on a different phones it's not work. If someone else have this problem, please write us as well. Give us the model of the phone. It should works fine. Maybe the reinstalling will help, but we'll try to think about it. Because I personally download the app to one of the members on Android. On the Russian language, maybe, but later. If we're talking about NFT, there's of course gonna be a Russian language in first place. On international level, we must do everything, but it's going to be added step by step. Of course, gonna be instructions on Russian and on English as well. Okay, is there any more questions? We will go into the next stage. The first was the seed round, and the second it's the private round of selling of the NFT. In private round, a lot of new features will be activated, like staking, VIP tickets, and since we don't have any more questions, which is good because the people understand, the next in our list it's Profix Academy. The academy is complete. It's ready. The platform is ready. The most difficult was to gather all the information, develop everything, create it, but it's complete. And now there's only technical moments. And the language, the Russian language. So it's updating with the change of languages. It's all must be connected, but it's not actually a problem. On this week it's gonna be ready. And then you can register in the academy. Create an account and start search everything you need, the instruction, the guide, the webinars. It's fine. So you can understand what kind of instruments in Profix Academy, what you can use. And also, as we said, we start the beta version. And every week it will be updating the content. More and more and more will be included. Some offline events also included. Even thinking about the academy, that it was homemade because of the requests and questions of the members, since a lot of them want to study something about the project. Maybe in the future we think about it ourselves, but without you, this academy may not even create it. But we will definitely make you happier with more content. That's going to be an academy where you can study not by yourself, but also with kids, with every members of your family. Yeah, there's also be a kid program. It's going to be a little secret of ours. So it's going to be really interesting. But we need to expand this idea. We need to make it greater. So it will be for everyone, for every age, for every nation, for every human being. Because it's important, so remember it. An interesting announcement. We're planning in December to go on training, to start training. Those who didn't participate in the previous event, we were planning to do it in summer, but a lot of people say that in summer they want to relax mostly, so we wanted to do it in autumn, and then we'll start the work, the school, and others. So we delay it once more. So on the start of December, we're planning to do it, and we're not gonna delay it. This training will be along with the events in December in Dubai. So yeah, there's gonna be a training. Also the event of the company, ProfiXone Capital, about the Fix Global, the NFT project that will be officially launched. The 3-day on the event gonna be activity for Fix Global and ProfiXone Capital, and 2-3 days on the training. In this time we'll try to get a lot of speakers, a lot of good speakers. We want to make the most of it. Also gonna be training about the ProfiXone. All technical moments you can ask them. Everything can be studied very well. So please be prepared. If you are getting by promotion, you can get on this training in December. We wait you in Dubai. This event and the training. Preparing right now. If you want to go, a lot of people preparing. Some of them already bought tickets on the airplane. It's gonna be from 15 December to 20 December. We will announce about it officially with the video as it must be. But I can make you happier right now, telling you this information. Those who want on a training is from 15 to 20 December. It's one of the news. Next, about the cards that we are waiting. Those who hope and you do it right. I don't want to tell too much, but we need just to wait, because this is the last preparation for those who will first take this card, try it, and after that spread another cards. But I will not. I just can't tell too much about it, because there's gonna be a separate webinar about the cards in Zoom conference, where I will explain about these cards, how to use them, why. Because I already tell you before that these cards, it's not for advertise when you need to tell everyone about them. It's a unique, individual, confidential cards only for the investor ProfiXone Capital and only from the $50,000 of investment. But in the future, if everything went good, maybe we will lower this. But we're gonna see it in the future. It's more depends on how it will go. Because I do not see a reason to, if you have less than $50,000 investment, why you need a card. Like, there's a lot of ways how you can withdraw for $400. But when this more bigger amount, well, there might be a problem. You have a lot of questions how you can withdraw such a amount of money. And these cards is the way. And every single member will be sign up the agreement when they get the card. And do not worry, I will, of course, it will be my pleasure to tell you about these cards when they will launch. So please wait, we're working on it. I want to tell all those who will get the card, we will gather all you together and I will explain to you why this process takes so much time. Of course there was factors and we will tell you about them, what was the reason why it didn't work out earlier, and you will understand why it should have been done. That was the news. If you have any questions, I really don't want to hold you anymore, and also, yes, I have some more news, but I want to keep them for the next webinar, so please give me a feedback. So if you have any questions, I want you to ask me. Everything's great. Thank you. Try my best. Even the voice set down at the end. Friends, let's be active. The summer is end and the autumn almost end. Let's get active. We must grow. We must move together. We need to be prepared to December, because it will be a great and entertaining time. Some of you remember what I felt when I told you the last news. So please wait. This is gonna be magnificent. The 10th of October, it's the end of the seed round. So please hurry up. This is our last delay. I already told you why we have done it, because we can't get in the private round without polishing the technical part. We need to do it, so everything must work perfectly, everything must be active and turn on. And then we can go and spread the idea of the NFT, the idea of the goals of the foundation. In media, in social media. So please hurry up. What conditions to go in December? Well, for now, there's no promotion because there's already a lot of people who have made it in the last promotion on the event in Dubai. So I can't promise you that there will be the promotion before the event. But the conditions, of course, will be at least $10,000 of investment on this closed event. Yes. Okay, guys, I think it's time to go on. Thank you all for your time, that you were here with me, that you absorbed the information that I provide you. This is really important for every one of us. Please, let's get to work. In December, we will meet again. On the event, I think every single one of you will understand what's going on, what will be. In this place, you'll be really excited about what is happening. And I'm not just throwing words at wind. I really like what I'm doing. You must be here with me, if you can, and you will see it with your own eyes. I can say myself that everything that will be on this event will be gracious, will be interested, and everyone will get emotions from it, that we going forward, and we do not want to stop. So welcome, let's get it together. We are Rocket, and we are preparing to start. But we still have some space. If someone wants to get some more good words, good warm words, I will appreciate it. That's all. Thank you all. Was glad to see your feedback. See you on the next broadcast. We'll start to do it more. So we will meet again very, very soon. Okay, thank you everyone. Have a good evening. See ya.